So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to lose fat efficiently, healthily, and how to keep it off in the long term. So I'll keep this video short and simple so you can get the correct information and you can get on with your day. So the only way to lose weight in the first place, not just fat, but the only way to lose weight is to be in a caloric deficit. So that means you are eating less calories than you're burning. You're burning more calories than you're eating. So the way you create a calorie deficit, you figure out what your maintenance calories are, and then you just eat under that. I'll put a link in the description to a calorie calculator so that you can figure out what your maintenance calories are. But basically, you'll take your maintenance calories, and for losing fat, you don't want to be in too steep of a deficit because you'll lose a bunch of weight, it'll mess up your metabolism, and then you'll get down to these super low calories, and you'll lose fat and lose weight, but then it'll be hard to lose more, and you'll plateau really quickly and easily because you're eating so little, and then it's hard to lose more because your metabolism is now set to whatever calories you're eating, and you have to go lower than that to lose more weight or more fat, and that just makes it way harder. So start out in a 200 to 300 calorie deficit and do that until you plateau. Say you're 170 and you're eating 200 calories under, so you'll be 200 calories under your maintenance, and then you get down to 167. So now you're at 167, and now you've been at 167 for a week. Once you plateau for a week, cut your calories by 100 to 200. It's best to do on the lower end, but if you're trying to speed it up, then just go to 200. But 150 or so is the best. So once you plateau and stay the same weight for a week, then cut your calories by about 150. And then say you go from 167 to 163, and now you're at 163 and you stay at 163 for a whole week, cut your calories by another 150. And keep doing that until you get your goal weight or your goal body, whatever. Once you meet whatever your goal is, then stop cutting your calories. But once you get to whatever your goal is, once you reach that goal, you don't want to just go straight into eating maintenance calories. You want to slowly work up from whatever deficit you're in. You want to slowly work up to your maintenance calories, because if you go to your maintenance calories, I don't know if it actually does, but it'll mess up your metabolism because you're going from eating super low calorie to maintenance calories, and it'll just kind of mess you up. So slowly go back into that maintenance calorie. Staying on the topic of eating, the best way to lose fat is to get plenty of protein, because protein is the most satiating macronutrient and it keeps you full the longest out of all of them. So be getting at least 1 gram per pound of body weight, depending on your goals. If your goal is to build muscle, also shoot for the higher end. If you don't really care about building muscle, you just want to lose weight, then just try to get at least 1 gram per pound of body weight in protein. Your carbs and fats, get plenty of carbs. Get about the same amount of carbs as you are protein. And normally it's 0.5 to 0.8 grams per pound of body weight for your fat. 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and then carbs and protein are 4 calories per gram. So you want to keep your fats a little bit lower just because it'll help you eat less calories. But you still need to be getting fats because you need fats. If not, it'll be not very healthy. So make sure you're getting all 3 macronutrients in order for this to be the healthy way to lose fat. You can also utilize cardio to help you get in that calorie deficit. The best cardio for you is the cardio that you enjoy doing. So say you like playing basketball. Play basketball for 20, 30, 45 minutes, and you just burned a few hundred calories. Whatever cardio you enjoy the most is the one that you will stick to and be able to do every day or 3 days a week, 5 days a week, whatever. You'll be able to do it consistently because you enjoy doing it. Another way to keep your cardio fun is to change it up. Say, do basketball one day, go for a swim one day, go for a hike another day, walk on the treadmill maybe one day. Just keeping it different and not doing the same thing every single day, because after a while, swimming for an hour a day gets repetitive. As long as you switch up what cardio you're doing, it'll be hard to not enjoy it, as long as it's the things you enjoy doing. That's all you really need, is to just be in a calorie deficit, eat enough protein, and maybe do a little bit of cardio. As long as you're in that calorie deficit and not in too steep of a calorie deficit, no more than 200 to 300 at first, and then slowly cut down until you reach your goal weight or body fat percentage or whatever your goal is. Once you reach your goal, and then slowly build back up to your maintenance. It's not anything hard to do. People make weight loss a lot harder than it should be. Like, oh, you need to do keto, you need to do paleo, you need to do all these dumb diets. It's really, all that matters is calories in versus calories out. If you're burning more calories than you consume, you will lose weight, no matter what. Now that you have that information, you should be able to lose however much weight you want to. Like I said, there will be a link below to figure out your maintenance calories. Just put all in your information and you'll figure it out. So thanks for watching. Subscribe.